Hello, Jill, special needs mom talks here today. Talking. I don't have a whole lot to say. I try not to overthink what's going to come out of my mouth or plan it, but sometimes I'll get a hit like, oh well, I could talk about that. And today nothing's coming through except I'm going to pull this out of my butt, I guess. Uh, so summer school and summer services for those of you that have offspring with special needs. And they get extended year services, which is necessary, I believe, to maintain the whatever you call it, their ability to keep up with the curriculum. They need some extra support over the summer. So, anyways, my son was in a summer school program, and it just got done. And there's like this huge gap before the next year's school program starts, and it's like the bottom falls out. I think if when he was younger, that was great because then we were all back together and it was a family vacation. But now that he's older, he needs some structure to his day. And oftentimes he's not able to implement that himself. And it requires a lot of extra guidance and facilitation. And sometimes, you know what? I don't wanna. But then I see him just sitting around all day, and I'm like, oh, I just then the guilt starts. And since these talks are supposed to be about from my perspective, not assuming how he's feeling, I'm just going to stop it there and say I'm the one that feels like, again, it triggers a sense of kind of guilt, kind of like I'm poor planning, just all this negative stuff that comes around that I carry around. And I'm guessing probably other people do too when they are in this situation. If any of you guys are, when you've got these school gaps when they're younger, I think the summer school was really planned with the other kids that were home and whatnot. But now it's different and it gets harder. And I feel sad that, this kid is so capable of doing so much, just there's no plan here. And it's great to be able to enjoy just being in the moment and free time and whatever. And I encourage that as much as possible. But you can really start to see the gaps. And I'm not going to judge myself anymore for feeling guilty about it, but I'm just saying it out loud. So, what I do to cope is talk, and I use cannabis. And I'm going to tell you, that gives me a lot of perspective. And I'm going to continue to promote the use of it for special needs parents. If you need tips on how to do it, how to get started, how to be safe, how to access your higher level thinking and use it purposefully with intention, see me or start experimenting, because it really is a great tool for everybody, I think. Of course, it can be overdone. There's risks, yada, 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 medications that might combine with it. But boy, does it help me get through or facilitate my remembering that I know a lot more than I think I do sometimes. So, well, however you get there, whatever you're doing, straight up, little cyst, other tools, it's all good. I love you all.